Hi everyone, my name is Camila, and today we're gonna talk about the strategy for the newbies on the binary options or pocket option platform. And today I'm gonna explain how easily earn money when you just started. As usual, we're gonna choose the assets with the biggest payout. You should be careful with that because sometimes the payouts change and you sometimes don't pay attention for that, but you 100% should pay attention for that. We choose as much as possible to fit in our screen. And the candles we use for 30 seconds, as usual. You should remember that. And then we start with the indicators. Today we're going to use the easiest in understanding indicators because when you just starting to trade, it's very difficult to understand all the graphics and everything. So we're gonna start with the SSY and the Bulls power, and now I will explain why. So first of all, we correct them a little bit. So we're gonna change the period here for 7, and here we're gonna change the styles too. So we're changing it. Don't forget to put safe. Sometimes I forgot about that. And the Bulls power we're changing for the period 7 too. So we have the same exact moments in our indicators. So we'll save it now. And now I'm gonna explain and then show you some trades so you will see that it helps you to earn a lot of money really. For example, let's find some more understandable asset. For example, here we see that the candles go green and we see that SSY is we have on a SSY, we have the highest line and the lowest line. You see that numbers 100 and minus 100. So we see that SSY is higher than the highest line. So it's the moment when the line gonna break. It's the top moment. So at that moment, we can put the trade on. Also on the Bulls power, we had the breaking line moment. And also we have here the toppest moment. You see it's near 1 already. So it's 0, 116 here. So we can have a moment to put a trade and you see it's already going red. It's already going like in the positive direction if we put trade to the lower situation. So we're gonna wait a little bit and put $3,000 for example to the lower situation and we see that the SSY is going down. So you see it's going through the highest line and also we have the breaking lines moment on the Bulls power and now we can understand that the prices are going down and the graphics is going down. While the trade is going, you should understand and analyze 3 things when you just start. It's the graphics, it's like up and downs of the prices. For example, you see here it was green, 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 and then it comes down with a red one. You see, we already earned like 5,000 just in a few seconds. It wasn't that like hard. And we should analyze also 2 indicators. I can say that these 2 indicators is more understandable when you're just starting to trade. So they're very easily to understand and very easily to analyze. So when you see that the price is going higher, for example, and you understand probably it gonna lose some in the prices, and you will have this moment on the SSY and on the Bulls power. And if everything collapses in one moment that you understand the price is gonna go down, you should make a trade. Let's try some more and see. Honestly, I had a lot of questions how to start and comments like I'm scared to start, please help. So I'm making this video to explain to you that it's not very hard when you analyze some indicators and also the situation on the market. For example, here, the same situation, we have a lot of green lights. On the SSY, the main line is far above the highest line, and the Bulls power, we have the breaking line situation. So we're gonna put the trade on, also on 3,000. I don't know, like it was from the earlier trade, the amount of 3,000. And also usually use a timing for 1 minute. So the trade is going in 1 minute and the candles is for 30 seconds. I forgot to say that in the beginning, but it is very important. Sometimes market is moody. It's not gonna go like only down, down. Sometimes it can go higher, for example, like in this situation. And you see like we should just have to wait. Everything can happen in a minute, but I'm not worried because it's probably gonna be a profitable deal because we analyze the SSY indicator. We have a breaking line from the top moment, it goes lower, and also we have a huge breaking line on the best power, and it's like you see already going to the minus situation, and here it's going to the minus situation. So we just have to wait here a little bit and we will see a result. I think that the pocket option is a beautiful and easy in using platform to make first money on the binary options in the trading, and it helps you by itself. For example, you can't put the all amount of money, you can put only about 20%. It's because the pocket option is worried about your well-being and you losing all your money. They don't want that and they helping you in that, so they controls your emotion a little bit so you can't lose all of money. So we're just waiting, and we will see a result in a few seconds, and we're gonna look to the indicators. You see the SSY main line, it's already going to the lowest line and probably will go through. And also on the bull's power we have the same moment that it's going, like you see it's already have the minus, and we have a profit, guys. That's easily. So let's see through other situation, other assets, because I don't want to sit in one asset. Sometimes you can do that, but I want to show you different situations when you can trade. For example, here you see we had all the green candles and we had the topest moment, and see here we have this moment to go higher. I'm usually waiting in that situation, and I think we can put a trade here. We already put our deal in motion, so we're just waiting a little bit. And let's analyze what's happening. We had a green lights a lot of, and that is the first moment to put a trade on. And then we had the very active main line that's going through. You see already it's going like to the lowest moment, to the lowest line, and that is the moment to put a trade to. And also we had a huge breakdown on the bull's power, and this is also showing us that we're probably gonna have a profit here. We just have to wait, and sometimes I already told you market is moody, it can go up and down, but if you analyze everything right, you will have a profit like very easily without the problems. You see the prices went up, but I still had a profit because I found the nicest moment to put a deal on in the motion and everything. So let's continue and see what's happening on different assets. I don't recommend to newbies to put the trade on when the situation is like red green again. Like it's not very understandable and usually can go not predictably well. So you should find this moment when you have green, and like then it goes red. And for example, here we have this same situation, green, and we had a moment higher than the highest line, and we have a lot of breaking line on the bull's power. So it's gonna go down 100% just like in a few seconds, in a few minutes. And sometimes I said you should not be worried because sometimes the market is moody, it can go up and down. You just have to wait here because you can't and cancel like deal. So you just have to wait a little bit and you will have your profit. That is not a problem here. You see that was a tricky deal, the tricky one. We just have to wait a little bit, but you see it's like goes up and down just in a few seconds, so it's not a problem, but you just have to be confident. That is one of the main moments too, that you have to be confident. And you saw we had a profit, even that the market on this asset was a little bit unpredictable, but aware of good candle situation, good situation on the market, aware of the topest line on the SSY and the breaking line on the bull's power, you should be confident in yourself. That is like this. It will be 4 moments. So it will be 4 moments. The fourth is that that you should be confident in yourself. And the fifth is that you should analyze everything and you should not be running to the money, because you see, I start to explain you what's happening in the market, and in the middle I put the trade on. So money not running from you, it's okay, everything is fine. You just have to be calm and you have to be confident and you have to analyze, and everything will be okay, I promise you. So guys, let's continue and see what's happening on our assets. For example, I think this situation, it can be profitable because we have this line trying to go through the lowest line, and also we have the breaking line on the bull's power, and it grows very fast. So let's just wait a little bit and we will have our profit. I think it's gonna be the easy one, like not stressful trading situation. Let's just wait. You see, the SSY is going to the highest line, and also the bull's power is going to the highest moment too. Let's just wait. And we're having our profit. That was really nice trade. Let's make one more. For example, here. We have the main line on the SSY going through the highest line, that is showing that the price is gonna fall. And also the bull's power, we have a breaking line that shows that the price is falling from the edge moment. So we're just waiting a little bit and I think we'll have our profit, and it's still going down. So I think it's gonna be perfectly okay. And well, we didn't have the profit here, but we didn't lose our money. So that is a okay situation. That is a nice situation. We didn't lose, we didn't win. It's okay. Sometimes happens. I don't think that is bad. So guys, that was a strategy for people who just starting to trade, who just starts trading. So I hope that video was really useful and interesting for you, and you understand how to work with two indicators. That's really easy to understand. I hope you don't forget to put a like on and write the comment on and share my video with your friends, because just in a few days I gonna gift you some amount of money, and I gonna give that money for my most active followers. So it's probably gonna be in my Telegram channel, so don't forget to follow that too. I love you. Bye bye.